Hey everyone, it's Isaac here back with another video, and in today's video I will be starting a new series, Nitro Type Underrated Features. This is actually an old series that I'm bringing back, but instead of the videos being super short, I'm actually going to talk about the features a little bit more in depth, why they're significant, and how you can take advantage of them. So let's get started. Let's go over to the season page. For those of you who do not know, there is something called the Infinity Tier. It's at the end of every season, and basically, once you've finished all these tiers, there's 22 of them this season, each one of those tiers takes 20,000 XP to level up, which is about 20 races worth of XP. You get to the Infinity Tier. I believe it's free for everyone, so please let me know in the comments if I'm incorrect about that. Just let me know in the comments if I'm ever incorrect about anything in my videos. I'll be happy to acknowledge that. And Infinity Tier is every 40,000 XP, so about every 40 races. So yeah, it's a little bit more, but it's not that bad. And I'm going to explain why this is such a good system. First thing is first, races used to be 45 seconds long, about 40 to 45 seconds, depending on how fast you type the race. Now races are 20 to 25 seconds long. You can get shorter races. I recently got a new high speed of 196, and I had a race that was 18 seconds long. And that was at the full text. I did not shorten it on purpose or anything like that. I don't condone that, and I don't do that myself. But yeah, races can vary in time, but essentially about every 40 to 45 seconds is how long they used to be. Now they're 20 to 25 seconds. And so, I mean, I was pretty happy when they made that change, but keep this in mind, this will be relevant in a second. Now, 45-second races mean that back then, you were only earning about twice the amount of cash. So, that was also back when seasons were pretty new. When I joined Nitro Type, seasons were only a leaderboard thing. Like, there was no regular achievements to earn cash from. The only way you could earn cash, I believe you had to be top 3. Or maybe it was more than that. Top 3 was those were the people that got significant amount of cash. Everybody else got like a few 100K if you were in like the top 10 or whatever. You might have also gotten like a cool title if you were top 10 or something, I don't remember. But it wasn't that much for the amount of work you had to put in. So, now that we have the season tier, gives you lots of cash, especially if you're gold member. And we also have this Infinity Tier. I don't want to hear people saying, oh, it's so hard to earn cash on this website. It is way easier than it used to be, because again, races used to be 45 seconds long, so you could only earn about half the amount of cash. Nowadays, you're actually earning way more cash per race, especially if you do the Infinity Tier. I'm going to explain why with the math. So, again, every 40,000 XP, you rank up on the Infinity Tier. So that's about 40 races. So every 40 races normally times maybe about 2,500. That's pretty normal for me to earn in a race, maybe a little less. 100K. However, every 40 races, if you do the Infinity Tier after you're done with the season, you also earn 100K. So you're earning twice the amount of money just from racing. Now keep in mind, this could be more or less depending on what place you got. I believe there's other things like how fast you type, how accurate you are, all that good stuff. But essentially, you're earning about twice the amount of cash from racing. Before this thing existed, the only way I could really compare it is if you worked for a very competitive team that paid their racers quite well. I have never heard of any teams that pay 100K for every like 40 races. Maybe there's a few out there. I thought I saw one that was doing a special event. They were doing like millions for not very much racing. I wish I could remember that team so I could kind of promote that because it seemed legit. But anyways, teams, this was like having a team pay you, again, 100K for every 40 races, which is insane. Not very many teams do that. My team doesn't do that. I don't pay my racers, though. So there probably are teams that pay their racers quite well. However, I'm not aware of too many, and this is essentially more accessible. So yeah, you're essentially earning twice the amount of cash. So I do recommend, if you have the time and the energy and you just feel like it, finish the season, continue to do Infinity Tier. I know there are people who just finish the season and then don't race again until the new season. I'm fine with that. I don't see anything wrong with it. But if you're trying to earn cash, taking advantage of features like the Infinity Tier is always a good idea. There's so much more you can do to earn cash on Nitro Type, though, so make sure to go check out my other videos on how to get rich quick on Nitro Type. I mean, it all takes time, but it's quicker than some methods. But that's it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed. If you did, it'd be great if you could like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel a lot. It gives me a little bit more motivation to make videos because I feel like more people are appreciating them. I'm going to try to stream this Thursday. I tried streaming last Thursday, but my internet was giving me issues because there was a storm moving through the area, and that does seem to mess with it a little bit. But I have to get going now. I have a test to study for, so if you see me racing less this week and maybe not uploading as much, I have like a really big test this week that could qualify me for some scholarships. So if you don't see me uploading a few days, that's probably why. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you all in the next one.